Okay, so today I want to go over questions 11 through 20. And quite honestly, this section of the test had the most errors. So I need most kids to actually look through this page and this video to figure out what mistakes they were making. A lot of these numbers have to do with fractions, so more likely kids are not recalling what we did with fractions. So let's start with the first one. A rectangle is 8 1/4 inches long and 2 1/3 inches wide. What is the area of the rectangle in square inches? So I'm going to underline. It's telling me how long and how wide it is in inches. And we want to know the area. So if this is just a regular problem, an area problem, I have 8 1/4 and 2 1/3. If this was just 8 and 2, all I would be doing is multiplying 8 times 2. The only thing they did was they gave me two fractions to multiply. That's it. But we know how to multiply fractions. Turn them into an improper. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, 7/3, times 32 plus 1, 33/4. You're going to multiply them out. I like to do simplifying in the middle of the problem, but for time's sake, I'll actually do it here. 7 times 3 is 1, carry the 2, 21, 23. So I get 231 twelfths. I am going to have to change that because it's improper. 12 goes into 231, doesn't go into a 2, goes into 23 once. I get an 11 and a 1. It goes into this number 9 times, that's 108. And my remainder is 3 twelfths. That's the answer. I get 19 and 3 twelfths. I know I'm not going to see 19 and 3 twelfths because I need to simplify this. And 3 goes into both of these numbers. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So I should get 9 and 1/4. 19, sorry. And 1/4. And there it is. 19 and 1/4. They're just relying on kids not to want to do the fraction work. 4 friends are sharing 3 1/2 cups of peanuts equally. How many cups will each friend get? So it's 4 friends sharing 3 1/4 cups. That's division. So I'm doing 3 1/2 divided by 4. 7 halves. Remember, we have to turn this to times. And this gets flipped around. So instead of 4/1, it becomes 1/4. So I get 7/8. Every kid will get 7/8 cups. There it is. See. Bella made 2 1/2 quarts of chili. She sold 1 1/6 quart chili at the bake sale. And then she gave 3/4 of her quarts to her neighborhood, to people in her neighborhood. How much is left? So she has this much. She gave away this much, so I know already we're subtracting that. And then she gave away some more, and we're trying to figure out what's left. So, essentially, we're doing 2 1/2 minus 1 1/6. I need these two numbers to have the same denominator, which is a 6. 1/2 is the same as 3/6. Now I can subtract. I get 2/6. I get 1 and 2/6. But I gotta remember I have to give away this other number, 3/4. So I'm doing a second problem. 1 and 2/6 minus 3/4. I could simplify. There's so many ways I can do this. I could simplify, but in this case I'm just gonna leave it and make 12 my common denominator. 4 times 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 6 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4. And I'm going to have to do some borrowing because I can't do 4 minus 9. So I'm going to take away this one, and I'm adding 12/12 because it's a whole. So I'm really getting 16 twelfths. Now I can subtract 16 minus 9, and I get 7. A lot of kids just put a 1 here and make it a 14. That doesn't work because we have to add 1 whole. This is 1 whole. 7 twelfths. Let's see if we find it. There it is, B, 7 twelfths. Rashawn drew a quadrilateral of only one pair of parallel lines. What figure could he have drawn? Okay, so if it only has one pair of parallel lines, the only thing that could be is a trapezoid. Two pairs of parallel lines would be a parallelogram. This is just vocabulary. Trapezoid. Okay, let's go through the next few steps. Adele went next door to see her friend's house at 1:30. She left her friend's house at 5 p.m. How long was she there? So I'm going to count up from 1:30 to 5. So 1:30 to 2 o'clock is only 30 minutes. That's to 2 o'clock. And how many hours do I need to get to 5? If I add 3 hours, I get to 5 o'clock. So it's 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, the minutes aren't there. I forgot to convert 3 hours and 30 minutes. I have to convert this to minutes. Well, I know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 3 times 60 is 180. That's 180 minutes plus my other 30 minutes. And I have 210 minutes. Now I can see it as B. Which expression shows the number orders from least to greatest? I have to look at these things. And each of these is just giving me the same numbers over and over and over. So let me just write them in a chart. 9, 2, 9, 7, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 7, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5. So the smallest one, because I want to go least, this is the same, this is the same. These two are the smaller ones. They both have 3s. I look at the next column. This has a 6, so this is the smallest number. So this is the one that has to be first. This is smaller than this, so this has to be second. And that means this one has to be third. So that's what I'm looking for. 923.6 to be the first number. 923.6. Here it is. There are 2 choices. So now I look at my next choice. Here it is. Here's my next number followed by this. Which expression is equal to 9/4? More than likely, that means I'm just changing that back into a mixed number. 9/4. This really means 9 divided by 4. 9 divided by 4. Well, 4 can go into 9 2 times with 1 left over. So I get 2 and 1/4. Since it's not showing me this way, I have to figure out which one is going to give me the same answer. So just multiply them out. Put a 1 under this. I will get 4 over 9. Not the same. Put a 1 under this. I will get 9 over 4. Is the same. You can check the other ones. This I know I'm going to have to do a reciprocal. This is 4 over 1 times 9 over 1. That's going to give me 36, not the same. And this one, 9 over 1 times 4 over 1, not the same. So I had the answer correct. Which expression can you use to find the volume of this rectangle? So just looking at this rectangle, I have 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how wide is it? 1, 2, 3. So I know I'm supposed to get 5 times 4 times 3. So my volume should be 60. Look at how they try and ask the question. Which of these answers is going to give you 60? That's the hard part. So do it one at a time. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 20 does not give me 60. 15 plus 15 does not give me 60. 12 plus 12 plus 12. That's only 36. That does not give me 60. 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15. 15 plus 15 is 30, 30, 45. There it is, 60. So you actually have to solve it and then figure out which one is giving you the same thing. Only 2 more to go. Tyrone made a fruit salad for his family. He made 8 1/3 cups of fruit salad. There were 2.5 strawberries in each cup. So every cup has this much. How many strawberries did he put in the fruit salad? So every cup, I have 8 1/3 cups. And all the cups have strawberries. Each one. So I'm going to multiply these numbers. Do the same thing as before. 24 plus 1, 25 thirds, times 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1, that's 5 halves. Getting 6, 125 over 6. You are not going to see that there. You have to change it back to a mixed number. 6 goes into 12 2 times. 6 cannot go into 5. So I have to put that there. I have to put that 0. So 20 and 5, 6. Let's see if we find our answer. 20 and 5, 6. I don't just pick something. I never do that. I always do my math work. And finding which number is equal to the expression below. So that means I have to figure all this out. So I'm going to go part by part. We're using our order of operations. So this is 5,000, 500,000. This is 2,000. This is 300. I can already tell it's going to be a decimal. This is a tenths, 4 tenths. So that means I'm going to have to add a decimal to all these. 4 tenths and 3 thousandths. 0, 0, 3 thousandths. So I'm just going to add all these up. 502, comma 300, decimal 403. I could have also made a place value chart because I know that after the decimals I have tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. So I know I have 4 tenths and I have 3 thousandths. That's if you're really getting confused with the decimal stuff. You can do that and figure out what the decimal is. Alright, so let's see which one had our number, which is 502, 300.403. 502, 300, 403, right there. Or correctly said, 502,300 and 403 thousandths. So these are all the answers for 11 through 20, which were the most difficult on this practice test.